cup of coffee sits silently on the table like an elegant aristocrat. Despite being cold, it holds its head aloft and exudes a rich aroma. The aroma seems to have its own magic, and as you gaze into the deep brown liquid, you feel your thoughts slipping into the abyss. Yep. You feel some lingering warmth the moment your lips touch the rim of the cup. Perhaps it has been long since this coffee was brewed, and it still retains a kind of newborn beauty. Now, don't ask me why I saw a random cup somewhere with coffee inside and I went to drink it. Don't try to find logic. I just want drama to happen, so I'm just going for the drama. Anyway, it's a shame you only took a tiny sip and couldn't taste more of the aroma. Maybe you should drink some more. Yeah, sure. The bitter flavor of the coffee begins to take over your mouth, aggressively and brutally assaulting your taste buds. There's still quite a bit of coffee in the cup. You decide to... another. The bitterness seems to have dissipated and your taste buds took off the veil that concealed the flavor's true self. Will the real aroma of the coffee turn out to be pretty gentle and sweet? One can only wait and see. The fruity scent gradually spreads. You seem to be among birdsong in a valley, and the trickling stream before you is the best balm to soothe your suffering soul. A light breeze lifts you up and soft feathers surround your body as the stars before you begin to sway away from side to side. Did I die? Oh no, they took me to the hospital? Are you awake? How are you feeling? Dizzy? What were you doing alone in such a dangerous place? Huh? The bitterness in your mouth and intermittent stomach pains leave you feeling extremely wary. You shake your head, not wanting to answer extraneous questions like that. Alright, take care of yourself and go see the doctor if you feel sick. Stay out of dangerous places. You might not be so lucky to have us save you next time. You hold your tongue, seeing the worried look on both their faces. This must be because of that cup of coffee. You reminiscence on the bitterness and sweetness that was on your tongue. It was the right thing to stop after a few sips. However, if you had another chance, would you still try that cup of coffee? I got greedy and I drank the whole thing.
That's what I'm concerned.
Because I get greedy in real life too. Like, sometimes I know something might mess up my belly, but I'm so like eager to eat it that I just go for it. And then I regret it because I suffer. Anyway.
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Seele and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met.
What are you doing here?
I heard that the miners had been having violent clashes with local thugs, with significant numbers of wounded.
No.
I hurried over here to see if I could help. You see these people? They're all miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge.
How could this situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Okay.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
Are we?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Yeah, sure.
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
We came here willing to help out.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
Bronya. Whenever I look at Bronya again. She looks so unimpressed by anything, everything, ever.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Seele.
Seele.
As you've all seen, the situation down here is,
Strained.
If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Come on. Give me something good. Give me something good. Okay. No gold, but it's okay. Arrows. Chorus. Mediation. Mashing cogs. Defense. Void. Fine fruit. Data bank. Collapsing sky. Day 1 of my new life. Oh, that sounds so good. Day 1 of my new life. Okay, let's see that. I don't know what it does. It's for March and characters like March. Increases the wearer's defense by 16%. After entering battle, increases damage resistance of all allies by 8%. And I'm gonna do a multi here as well. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay. Oh, hello, Bella. We got one. A new one. Messing cogs. Void. Loop. Fine fruit. Defense. Wow. Who are you? I think I've seen her before in somewhere, but what do you do? What are you? It's just Harmony. Tingyan. Okay. Wow. Look at her. Wait, what? Oh, the Vaan. Of course. So cool.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey. You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
In a mine? Oh wait, maybe that does make sense. No, it doesn't. Right? Oh no, why am I overthinking what Marsh says?
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind?
Is it a key or something? What's this?
Whoa. What the heck? Beep, beep, beep. Searching for potential user.
Just go on, March.
Beep, beep, beep. Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien.
What?
Hey, it talks. And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
Oh, right. Okay.
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it.
Okay.
Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity.
Oh no. My nasal experience. Oh god. Okay, I did not see that coming from this cute little robot.
Beep, beep, beep! Whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great! Beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction. I am Richard, the home use object finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname? Findy.
Findy. It's so cute and disturbing at the same time. I don't know whether I want it or just want to kick it.
beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an interastral peace appliances retail store to conduct repairs.
If you call me alien one more time.
What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
Yeah, let's take it.
Beep, beep, beep. Yes, yes, yes. When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me.
Let's just take it with us.
It's completely blocked by the mine card. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby.
Beep, beep, beep.
Ah.
Friends, do you need to find something? Findy can help.
Yes,
How come
please.
you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken?
Her mom is broken.
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable.
Okay.
Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for. Findy can help.
Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then.
This appliances store.
It's here somewhere, right?
Beep, beep, beep. Interastral peace appliances. Your most trustworthy companion.
Wait. Oh, it's down there, actually.
Beep, beep, beep. Interastral peace appliances. Your most trustworthy companion.
Do I need to
Beep,
do
beep,
something
beep.
else?
Interastral peace appliances. Your most trustworthy companion. Based on your search
Okay.
history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of search. Beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded.
Okay,
Entering
I
search
got
mode.
it.
Let me see.
Okay, we got one. We need one more item, correct? So has to be this way.
Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accurate. Beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded.
Oh my
Entering
god!
search mode.
I found it immediately! What the hell? That was so random. I just calculated that if one was there, the other one would have to be around here, so I just went here. Cutscene? Is it?
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over.
Clara.
Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Who is this cute little thing? That reminds me a bit of Klee, but in a bit more grown-up form.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days.
231 days.
I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations.
You can say... It's like all for the greater good of the place. Doesn't matter who gets hurt, as long as the place remains safe and you get your way.
Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
settled our final score.
Seele, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
This guy looks stronger than the other robots. His robots don't seem too friendly.
And more fashionably dressed, too. Hey, is he about to leave? What about the girl in red?
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills. Don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Okay. I did it.
Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
I don't know about this. It was pretty easy for me. That girl in red.
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far.
Finally! Are you an NPC model or are you an actual, like, character that stands out?
Nice work, Seele. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
He has a mixture of an NPC and a bit standing out.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while.
Okay, cool.
This Stellaron you speak of. Never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Which is? Cocolia.
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Oh no, she's about to strike. Well, not physically.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
What about him?
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Don't tell me he also has Stellaron. Maybe he is made of... Wait, I don't want to say something that might sound stupid. But I've said a lot of things in those 3 days, so...
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time.
Okay.
That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I think he's a good person, but I don't want to be final about anyone. Like, I don't want to be like making assumptions about anyone. I want to be more careful. But I will say he's a good person. No, you didn't like that?
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, I guess.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
After the last experience, I agree.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West.
Jesus Christ.
Anyone else sleepy?
Pretend yawn. March looks the most awake. How about you set us a good example? Leave it to me.
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't overexert yourself. I'll do it.
I mean, look, he's thinking of us, but, you know.
I'll keep watch.
Whoa. Hi.
Bronya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I wonder what they talked about. Like, I wonder what changed her opinions. Well, we saw that she witnessed a lot of events that are not the way she expected things to be down here. And I feel that she's also insecure about her mother. She's also insecure about her opinions, her actions. And now that her fears are being confirmed, she's struggling to deal with it. That's what I believe.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
True.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here.
Character growth.
If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia, forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now.
Good job, Bronya.
You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Okay. Ooh, cutscene.
My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all?
Is this Cocolia?
Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
That voice again. Such a strange dream.
We can see that? We saw that? Like, actually? Or just heard the voice? And we see whose voice it is and everything. Okay, we really need to get rid of...
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
We need to get rid of whatever this is around her. The story is very, very different from Genshin. It has very different vibes. But it's so interesting, and it's like so different, and it's in space. And I just want to see everything, really. I just want to see everything. Oh, there she is.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Relax.
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed.
Okay.
No sleep for you either, huh?
No. I can't sleep unless I've worked for 8 hours. I'm worried about the future. I've been having nightmares recently.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
Sure.
This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
I don't know.
I see. Well, thank you for being sincere. In itself, it's a comfort to me. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away?
Because she wanted to hear what our plan was, and then she was manipulated into not having us around.
She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
You had no choice. We always have a choice.
I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
I hear. Sorry. We'll help you.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do.
Yeah, but we want to help.
The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
The world is more complicated than you think. Let's work together. Maybe we can make a change. You can't save the world alone.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Yes, let's. Also, I want to point out that yes, actually, Bronya is a character from Honkai Impact, and this game is called Honkai Star Rail, and it has some characters from Honkai Impact in this game, but I don't know their history. I haven't played much of Honkai Impact. I had played it in the past, but I was younger and I didn't know much about gacha games, and now I do. Hi there. Sounds like we arrived just on time.
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
Yeah, right.
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
I love those two together, like the interactions.
Walk somewhere else then.
Easy, Seele. Maybe they can help.
Always willing to help, Miss Natasha. We're not helping anyone with a temper like that. No problem, we'll help with anything. Always willing to help, Miss Natasha.
I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Seele and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources?
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too. Let's do it. We'll help too.
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
No.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
It's not up to you. I just want to help.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Definitely.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Seele's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need.
Eric?
Eric?
Hey, brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
What is this little cute? Shit.
Seele! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
He also wants to save someone.
200.
What? Is it for money?
What?
200 shield.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
How much is 200 shield worth?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time.
No.
I really need money. My daddy.
God.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
Really? Is it an excuse?
No!
Seele, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerral crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right?
Shut up, stupid.
Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Why is she doing this? Ah, this is so sweet.
You'll have to promise me one thing.
Shit.
You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I
Ah.
promise I'll never steal things again.
Yeah.
It's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
She's an angel. She's literally an angel.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right?
Nah.
Are you sure you're okay just giving it
Jesus
to Eric
Christ.
like that?
My eye burns.
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
And okay, can I get Bronya next, please?
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Seele, because other people can't.
This is a very important message. I feel like a lot of people turn the way they are in life because they weren't given the chances by life and by people that they had around them growing up. So what Bronya did is amazing.
Huh? What's this?
This is something that can connect to Bronya, and maybe, yeah, I think for Bronya.
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Could it be when you were a child?
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
Cocolia must have done something to make you forget. You were too little to remember clearly. She does remember stuff though. But then again, can you really forget your childhood? Like, I don't remember a lot of things from my childhood, but if I think about it, I can remember parts that are the most important. I don't want to blame Cocolia, but at the same time, I feel that's the case. It must have done something for her memory to be so hazy, blurry.
No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would.
Maybe she did in her mindset to protect you from that history. Because I do feel Cocolia, well, no, I do feel. We saw that she loves Bronya like it's her own daughter. She loves her. It is her daughter. She raised her. So basically she is her mother.
The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future supreme guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
How long has she been there, the Nat?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough.
No, you took it all in the wrong way. But of course, she would take it that way, right? Can you blame her? She got caught in the middle of the turmoil, let's say. So it makes perfect sense that she feels this way, but at the same time, I feel she also has the perfect people around her, and she has a perfect experience to change everything for her.
Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
And Seele is now like triggered from this, right? Is she thinking that she's being ungrateful? I hope she's not thinking that way.
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
She's gonna compare her to the other children and be like, you know how many others suffered and you got chosen by someone so important and you whine about it. But this is such a wrong mindset. It wasn't her choice to make to be chosen by someone important. And also this is a huge responsibility she's gonna have in the future, and she has already a huge responsibility. So please, don't treat her that way.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
Okay, at least her end game was to make her, like, not feel sorry for herself, but actually do something about it. But she was extremely harsh. But I guess that's what makes her who she is, Seele. She's the one who... That's her way of sowing her emotions and trying to get people to understand what she wants to say. She's just talking facts, let's say. Okay. Motivate her.
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Seele. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem.
Well, it's not that you're not good at consoling, it's just that you're a bit too harsh, that you make it sound... You're being unfair, but at the same time you had a good end game, so you kind of balanced it out for now. I'm glad this had this effect on Bronya. I'm very glad.
I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Balabog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Bronya. Miss Future's Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh?
Oh, they know what they're saying. They know what they're saying.
How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
Okay.
I should let those two be alone for a bit.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected.
No, no danger. Oh god, my face. Look at my character's face. I'm a gardener. I mean, no harm. I'm just passing by.
Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Clara, do something.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. He's not bad, right?
Right.
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
The sigh of relief. The sigh of relief.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
Oh, come on. You're the child and I'm the one who's in danger. I'm looking for medicine to help the injured. Shouldn't you be the one leaving Missy? And she's gonna be like, I live here. I'm just gonna say I'm looking for medicine to help the injured.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too.
Oh no, we have to fight for them.
There are a lot of people hurt at the vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
She actually gave it to us. Is Svarog here too?
Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me. Especially everyone from Wildfire.
Especially? Why did Svarog want to get involved in the incident in the mines?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines.
And then he heard us instead.
Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground. But Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
Okay, but the underground is safer? There must be some error in his system. So he stands guard at the huge pillar, stopping people from leaving. But the underground is safer? According to his calculations.
Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations.
There you go.
He says that his responsibility is preservation.
Oh!
To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
So he's like March, a tank or whatever. The fragmentum will swallow up all of the underground sooner or later. Sounds a lot like a Supreme Guardian. I will say the first one.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Seele from Wildfire.
No,
I came here to...
Don't say the Wildfire name. You and Clara tell Seele and Bronya what you just discussed.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to help them out.
She did it on her own then?
Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Seele, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrants' injuries are quite serious.
I see.
Yep.
Let's split these painkillers.
Of course. Of course.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
We'll just tell her we found only half of them and or something. Which she won't believe, but you know.
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Okay then.
Great. Thank you, Miss Seele.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Look at them. Look at them.
Nat, we're back.
That's our Seele. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies?
Lots of them. Take them all.
Let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers,
Painkillers.
rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just there are less painkillers than
Of course, seeing you.
Did someone break into the storage room?
Yes, we shared some with Clara.
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl.
Is Clara also a healer? I want to see what she does, but I also don't want to, in case I get her randomly. I want to be surprised about everything.
I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on
She
with,
doesn't
right?
watch her in the clinic.
Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
I forgot to say anything to them. I nearly forgotten about those two.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were sworn friends.
Oh, you're adorable, Bronya. He was obviously joking.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Hey there.
Hey, they're finally back!
Yeah. Sorry for the unannounced disappearance. We didn't tell them anything. We just left them and went on a huge adventure. But it was really fun.
That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
How? I don't know who you're talking about.
And that's something to be proud of?
Cassie.
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again.
Okay.
The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
We need to find a way to bring him over to our side. I think this is what I would like to happen. I don't know if it's possible because Clara said she tried. And Clara is important to him, clearly, because they're traveling together. But I'd say we need to find a way to bring him over.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
I don't want to.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us.
He's not opening his mouth when he's talking. It's like, I know what you're talking about, but oh god, I can't do it. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. There's no intention of engaging with us. No, my mouth is moving. I don't know. I can't do it. Other people do it though.
But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
We could.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
There's no way she's not coming.
Oh, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady. And spoken like a true successor to the guardianship.
I love Bronya. She's way too sweet and way too caring.
Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
It's funny because sometimes her face reminds me of Diluc's expression. It's like that uninterested for anything ever in life. But she has shown emotion. She has shown more emotion than Tiluk.
Seele, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
Of course.
I'm on it, boss.
Let's go, Seele.